technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.
So when we speak of the allegations that has now been raised on part of the Congress party, which the BJP today is asking the party to come clean, the Congress, however, has dismissed the fake claims of the BJP, as they say, as far as the Myanmar link is concerned. Let's quickly connect with Sagrika through the reaction that are now coming in from the Congress party side, the allegations versus the reaction from the Congress, Sagrika.
And the Congress party, it is B.V. Srinivas and also Supriya Srine taking you through their response. B.V. Srinivas says, and I quote, BJP IT cells Myanmar metadata lie stands exposed. BJP IT cells favorite troll factory is at it again. This time claiming that Rahul Gandhi's Vote Chori presentation was made in Myanmar. He calls it nonsense and he says that let's destroy it with facts. Then he says, so what does the BJP IT cell do? They cherry-picked one metadata field and scream Myanmar. They ignored all the evidence that is pointing to India. This is a classic propaganda trick. And then he says the truth is that Rahul Gandhi's Vote Chori campaign is rattling the BJP so badly that the troll army is now misusing metadata jargon to distract from the real issue of election fraud. He also goes on to add in his thread that Adobe Illustrator does not create its own time. It simply picks up whatever the system clock says at export. A wrong setting VPN or software bug can show different time zones. That is metadata location. Metadata is not equal to location. Then he goes on to point that their own screenshots expose them. The creation date he points out, and he says that the modification date and the metadata is of Indian Standard Time. That means that the files were saved and finalized in India and not in Myanmar. So this is the claim that has come in from the Congress party. They are responding to the allegations made by the Bharatiya Janata Party. B.V. Srinivas also points out that if these files were actually made in Myanmar, the modification date would magically be switched to IST. This mismatch is a known Adobe quirk. Even designers see such bugs daily. So here they are rejecting, the Congress is rejecting the claims, and they are pointing at how there was cherry picking done to distract from the real issue. Supriya Srine also goes on to say that this is fakery, baseless arguments, idle talk, misrepresentation of the Adobe software. Try it all, BJP folks, but vote theft has been caught red-handed, and every one of your antics proves just how panicked you are. Wait and see for now. Rahul Gandhi will expose all of you soon. So Congress is rejecting the charges made by the BJP.
Sagrika, appreciate you joining us here on the broadcast as we are trying to get as many multiple political reactions on this big development. Mr. Tom Vadakan of the BJP is connected with us. Good morning to you, sir. What are the allegations of a foreign boss driving Rahul Gandhi's remote control that has been made by the BJP, while the Congress party is simply putting out that this is nothing but a tactic of desperation by the BJP?
Well, the facts are there in public domain. This foreign trips of his without security, what is he trying to hide? His life is under threat when he goes to foreign countries. So it's the duty of the government of India to ensure his safety. Now, if he goes to the extent of hiding his movement and the meetings that he has, especially with the Chinese ambassador and other people, and then why is he present in the island where a lot of dubious anti-Indian characters are there? So the question here is why and how. It is for the Congress party not giving a denial and saying that, well, we are trying to divide attention. That's not the intention. The fact of the matter is, here is a constitutional post, the NOP of the country, going out meeting people with anti-Indian agenda and using their toolkit to create a situation which will damage our country. If this is spoken and if the Congress doesn't like it, well, it's for them to decide. The people of India have already decided what they want to do with the Congress. So we rest the matter to the people. So
you're basically saying, Mr. Tom Vadakan, that it highlights rather a bigger conspiracy as far as an attempt to destabilize democracy, where we have seen as far as the vote chori narrative is concerned, the Congress party is dismissing the allegations completely that has been raised by the BJP.
Well, the fact of the matter is that this is You want to call it regime change or trying to enter from the back door. He has been aspiring to be the Prime Minister of India, and that too through back door, not through the people's verdicts. So he's trying everything in his toolkit, and his advisors abroad who tell him from time to time what is to be followed. And if this is the kind of situation that he is going to be in India, and as the LOP, Nemesis will catch up with him. I let the matter rest because people of India have fully woken up and they know what he is doing, and this whole business of vote chori has been busted by on their own face.
So you're saying that Congress needs to come clean on this. However, they have dismissed the allegations. Appreciate you joining us here on the broadcast. But just simplification, when we talk about metadata, that is data that defines and describes the characteristics of other data, also helping to describe, explain, locate, and otherwise make data easier to retrieve or use or to manage. Those questions that are now being raised by the BJP. But when we speak of the vote chori narrative, vote chori in everything, as far as elections that